I'm back with another video. This is my second video on this channel, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ranking all the NHL teams, and this should be pretty interesting. So let's just get right into it. We'll start with the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars, I don't really pay attention to them that much, but they're pretty good, and I'm not basing it on how they are, like, in the standings or anything. I'm basing them on how I like them. So I'm going to put them in the meh section. Next, the Florida Panthers. I think this is going to be another meh because I don't really know, and I don't follow them either. So I think this is going to be another meh. Next, I have the Edmonton Oilers with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl and a whole bunch of other good people. And they just made a big goalie trade with Calgary. Pretty interesting trade. But I think that I'm going to put them in the don't like. And I know I'm probably going to get some hate for this, but I just don't like Connor McDavid. I don't really like him. Actually, nah. You know what? I'm actually going to put them in the mess section. I just kind of changed my mind. Let's just put them in the mess section. Montreal. I'm going to put them in the amazing section because I love Montreal. They're like my second favorite team. Well, they used to be my second favorite team, but now they just kind of went down a bit because they're not very good anymore. But I like them, so I'm going to put them in the amazing section. New York. I don't really like New York. They're just not a good team. I don't like really anything about them. So, I'm just going to put them in the don't like section. Next, moving on, we have Minnesota. And Minnesota is a pretty good team. But it's not based on the standings. It's based on how I think about them. I don't really like Minnesota. Yeah, there's not really anything to say about that. Philadelphia, I'm going to put them in the amazing section. I like Philadelphia because they're rivals with Pittsburgh, and I hate Pittsburgh. Let's just put... next, Anaheim. I'm going to put Anaheim in the don't like section. Don't like them. Don't want to talk about them. St. Louis, they won the Stanley Cup. They're a really good team. I like a lot of players from them. They're going in the amazing section. The New York Islanders. The New York Islanders, I really like them. I like them more than the Rangers, so I'm going to put them in the... I'm going to put them in the amazing section. Pittsburgh Penguins, don't like them. Hate them. They're like the worst team in the league. Not in standing wise, but I just don't like them. Toronto. I really like a lot of players on their team. They're a really young team and good team. But again, it's not based on the standing, it's about how I like them. But I think I really like them, so I'm going to put them in the amazing section. Next, we got Ottawa. And Ottawa, I like them, but not really. I don't really like them anymore because Erik Karlsson got traded. So I'm just going to I don't want to say I don't like them. I'm just going to put them in the meh section. New Jersey Devils. I'm just going to put them in the don't like section. Don't really need to talk about that. And then Calgary. I really like this team. They're really good. So I'm going to put them in the amazing section. Arizona. Don't really pay much attention to them. But they do have Phil Kessel. And I hate Phil Kessel. So I'm going to put them in. But, just because Phil Kessel's on that team doesn't change my advice of the team. It kind of does, but not really. So I'm just going to put them in the meh section. Chicago Blackhawks, they're okay, but I wouldn't put them in the meh. So I'm just going to put them in the don't like. Vegas, they're kind of another rival, but I don't hate them, so I'm just going to say don't like. Colorado, I really like this team. They're pretty good, so I'm going to put them in the meh section. LA. LA, again, don't really pay much attention. Put them in the meh. Tampa Bay, I really like this team. They're really good. So I'm going to put them in the amazing section. Actually, I'm going to put Tampa Bay in the favorite section because I really like them. San Jose. San Jose, I really like them too. I think they're going to go in the favorite also. Carolina, I really like them. I like their celebrations. I like everything a lot about them. So I'm going to put them in the amazing. Buffalo, don't really pay attention to them. Put them in the meh. Columbus, I like them, but they're not going in the favorite, so they're going in the amazing. Washington, some of you may know this if you're one of my friends or anything like that, but if you're new and you don't know me and you're subscribed, thanks for subscribing. Oh yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment. Thanks guys for all the support. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Washington, they're my favorite team, so I'm going to put them in the favorite. I really like this team with Ovechkin, Nicholas Backstrom, Evgeny Kuznetsov, John Carlson, Braden Holtby. I can go on for hours with all their players. I think I know all their lines by hand. Nashville. I really like Nashville, so they're going in the favorite also. Vancouver. I don't like Vancouver. Don't hate them though. Boston. I really like Boston. They actually used to be like my favorite team, but then that kind of changed. But I'm just going to put them in the meh. Detroit. Don't really pay much attention to them. I think I'm just going to put them in the meh. Winnipeg to end this off. I hate Winnipeg, so I'm going to put them there. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm just going to go through them again. Tampa Bay, Washington, Nashville, and San Jose in my favorite. And then in my amazing, I have Montreal, St. Louis, Toronto, Carolina, Philadelphia, Calgary, New York Islanders, Columbus. Then in my meh section, I have Dallas, Florida, Edmonton, LA, Boston, Ottawa, Arizona, Colorado, Buffalo, Detroit. Then in my don't like section, I have New York, Anaheim, Chicago, Minnesota, Vancouver, New Jersey, and Vegas. And I just changed my mind, and I think I'm going to put Anaheim in my hate section. I just don't really like them as much as, yeah. And then my hate section, I just changed to Anaheim, Pittsburgh, and Winnipeg. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Love you guys.